Hi everyone, it's me Jamie. We are going to be spilling some more tea. For those of you who are new here, this is just a daily collective message, pretty much intended for whoever needs it. So please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all the support. Truly does mean the world to me, allows the channel to grow, but most importantly gets these messages out there to others who may need it, so thank you. Alrighty y'all, let's get into this. Universe, what is the tea? We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and then we have the Five of Cups, reversed. Emperor was kind of sideways. I feel like somebody here is taking some kind of opportunity that's allowing themselves to boss up. I think that's why this Emperor was sideways. Because we also have the Two of Wands in the reverse here, which tells me the wait is over for something. Maybe somebody here has been biding their time, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow-paced energy. Something here has been a long time in the making, but the wait is over. The Five of Cups in the reverse is no longer grieving over some kind of a loss here. Maybe somebody here was still doing some kind of healing and recovering from something. It was a slow process, but somebody here is leveling up, they're bossing up. The Emperor is somebody here who gets to make the complete decisions of the whole kingdom. This is somebody who is in charge. Tell me more, universe. Maybe some of y'all were lacking some kind of confidence. Or maybe whatever that loss was, it really made you question yourself, made you question your worth. I only say that because the Queen of Wands is here sideways as well. But now somebody here is definitely taking some kind of inspired action with the Page of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups right there. It was a long road, but you did everything that you had to do the proper way. The Knight of Pentacles is slow-moving energy, but this is somebody here that's committed to the task at hand and committed to seeing a project through. You saw something through. We have Can't Move On in the reverse, and then we have Gratitude upright. So you did move on. Maybe you didn't think that you could, but you did. And gratitude. I feel like you are so happy that you were able to get yourself out of a situation. And you were able to recover from something. We have long road. Something here has definitely been a long road. We have an older man here at the bottom of the deck in spiritual growth. Interesting too, because we do have the Emperor here, and the Emperor could be an older gentleman. Maybe some of you have been leaning on some kind of older gentleman. I'm getting like a grandpa figure or something here. Or even like a father figure, like just somebody here who's been very, very wise. Who has probably been helping you in some kind of way. It's been a long journey, but the wait is now over. Something that you thought that you couldn't move on from, you suddenly feel like it's over. Like, I'm getting the Taylor Swift song, I Forgot That You Existed. That might mean something for some of y'all. Universe, tell me more, please. We have justice in the reverse. So there was definitely some kind of injustice here. Something was not right. Whatever it was that happened, it was not okay. For some of you, whatever happened, I felt like it had like a cascade in it, like a cascade effect where it like affected different aspects of your life. It was like one thing after another because of this injustice, because of what somebody did. There's the Five of Cups, upright. Yeah. Somebody did something that created some kind of a loss here for you. You definitely were recovering from some kind of a loss. Some of you, maybe y'all were recovering from somebody here for like a small portion of you, like maybe somebody here like passed on, like, and you had to recover from that because maybe it was unjust. For others of you, this could have been a betrayal of some sort. Somebody here that now, you know, justice definitely talks about contracts and breaking the law, whether it's physical law or spiritual law. Tell me more, universe. The Death card. Whatever this was, it was definitely something here definitely ended in your life. It was definitely some kind of ending here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with the Libra or a Scorpio. I do have Aries here as well. We have the Knight of Cups. This is somebody here who was only focused on themselves. And I'm only saying that because this knight, he's not on a horse. He's not going anywhere like he's supposed to. That's the Knight of Cups. He's supposed to be getting on his horse. This is just somebody that's staring intently at their cup. You couldn't move on from this individual here. Two of Wands reversed and the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins talks about a loss. Somebody here is maybe some of y'all were like still kind of hoping that somebody here would come back. But you moved on from it. Whatever it was. There's definitely been some kind of transformation here. This is like a forced transformation, a forced ending. Like you didn't have a choice, you didn't have a say. Something here happened to you. Tell me about this gratitude, please. The Four of Cups. With the King of Cups in the reversed. Some of y'all really did question yourselves, like I said with this Queen of Wands. Whatever this period of time here, whatever this loss that you guys were mourning, something here that you thought that you could possibly never get over, it really made you question yourself. It made you question your worth. It broke you down. You had to remember who you were. Maybe for some of y'all, maybe even felt ashamed or embarrassed in a sense because of what happened to you. Maybe you kind of felt like a fool in a sense. But I feel like that's no longer the case because now you're shining bright and you're stepping into your boss era at this time. You're remembering who you were and who you are, and that you are not defined by this injustice, whatever this was. This is giving me like strong, like changing your story, changing your narrative vibes. Tell me more. It's been a long road. Page of Coins, reversed. Maybe you haven't seen any payoff, or you think that you haven't seen any payoff yet. The Seven of Wands in the reverse, removing some kind of roadblock here. This Page of Pentacles, and you know, she's staring intently at that pentacle. It's been a long road of you recognizing your worth, but that block of you not seeing what you're worth, because pages are messengers. Maybe you haven't been the kindest to yourself through this time. But that roadblock is now over. We did have that Ace of Cups, which is a return to self-love. We have the Tower, Judgment in the reverse, in the Eight of Cups, with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Page of Swords. You're not the one that's being put under judgment, and I feel like you're realizing that. I feel like you were holding yourself accountable here for something that was beyond your control. And I feel like you're no longer crying for the old version of you anymore. Like, you're changing your own story, you're changing your narrative here, you're shaking things up with this Tower card. You're moving on towards happiness here with this Eight of Cups, leaving behind an emotionally dissatisfying situation. Eight of Wands reversed, Page of Swords reversed, and the Lovers reversed. The Lovers reverse is a broken contract, a broken commitment, somebody here to not hold up their end of the bargain in something. The Page of Swords in the reverse is somebody here who doesn't have all the details to something. An Eight of Wands could be... it's like reckless energy. It's like recklessly running their mouth. I'm getting the sense here of like somebody from your past, whoever did this to you, I feel like they did this with like intention a little bit. Like, because like you irked them in some kind of way, like trying to get some kind of revenge. The King of Swords. Because of your truth, because of your authenticity, because of your honesty. The Empress and the High Priestess. That strong Aquarius and Taurus and Libra energy. Tell me more, universe. The Six of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Cups reversed in Judgment. Somebody here is being put under judgment now. Because you're no longer holding yourself out of judgment. And it was just waiting for you to get yourself out of that cave, in a sense, for you to finally step out into the spotlight in some kind of way. To remove some kind of block here. Maybe an emotional block that you were holding on to. Again, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles to me is always the act of justice playing out, and in the reverse, it was like somebody here could have taken something from you. Something that could have meant a lot to you, that stopped you from moving forward, from pursuing your passions. Making you question yourself. That's why the Emperor is sideways. You questioned your position on this earth. This really took from you, it robbed from you. Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Cups reversed, and the Princess of Wands. That's moving on from that loss, bravely and boldly and confidently. It wasn't easy for you to remind yourself of the strength that you carry. It's interesting, Queen of Wands sideways with that, Emperor sideways. That's the masculine and the feminine, right? Not being on the same page in a sense. That was somebody's masculine and feminine sides feeling like they weren't enough. Tell me more, universe. The Two of Wands with the Three of Swords reversed. There's that long road. Queen of Cups reversed in the Ten of Cups. It was a long, difficult cycle. It was very challenging. There was a lot of hurt. There was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of revelations. King of Swords. But you remained in your truth. This is giving me like warrior vibes. Like this person was like ready to go to war. Maybe y'all did whatever this was. Maybe this war was internal in some kind of way, or it was like a war of words. There's the Eight of Wands upright. Something is finally coming in for you because you deserve it, because you are grateful. You are grateful that you have moved on and survived something. You survived the impossible amongst many difficult odds. King of Wands reversed and the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords. There is going to be some kind of news that is coming in some kind of way with this Eight of Wands. Maybe something here that you have been waiting for, something that's been a very long, difficult process. The Five of Wands talks about some kind of conflict or like competition. And the King of Wands reverse is some kind of corrupt leader, and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is the sword that King of Swords was carrying, that warrior, a war of words. Maybe for some of y'all, this injustice, this could have to deal with the legal system in some kind of way. And there is going to be some kind of clarity. It's like somebody's being given the sword, they're being given the tool to go to war, to go to this battle, to go to this conflict, to take down this corrupt person who probably caused this injustice in the first place. You know, this Four of Cups here, this mermaid, she kind of feels like she's not worthy enough to be on land, right? It's giving me like Little Mermaid vibes right now. And it's been a hot minute since I've seen that movie, and I have not seen the remake. But then there's gratitude. Somebody here reminded themselves and felt worthy. It was a long, difficult process. Somebody here has given up the loss. The Three of Cups reversed, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Princess of Pentacles. Again, like, the Princess of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles in this deck. Pages are messengers. There could be news coming in of receiving something here that you can count on, something here that's going to grow. Maybe about somebody here making some kind of investment here. Maybe taking up arms in some kind of way, like I said, to get you some kind of justice, to reclaim something here for you. Tell me about this long road, universe. Maybe some of y'all lost an older figure, an older man in your life, and maybe somebody here lied about a will or something. Take it however it resonates. And maybe something here has been a long road, a long journey. Maybe like family members or something here like made you feel like that person didn't like you, didn't care about you, which made you question yourself, which is why so kind of messed up, and maybe now you're taking them to court in some kind of way. Take that however that resonates. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles is somebody here putting in a lot of hard work and effort into crafting something, into bringing something into the 3D. The Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Hanged Woman with the Five of Wands. This is somebody here that's and there's the Ace of Swords. I feel like somebody here has been trying to stonewall something, like keep something stuck. But that block is now over. Somebody here has gained some kind of clarity here. Through somebody's, like, practice. Right? Maybe somebody here intentionally causes conflict. Something here has been a long road. The Fool reversed and the Sun card. There's been some kind of clarity on why somebody here has not been taking some kind of leap of faith towards happiness. And maybe somebody here was conflicted with the way that they saw things. It's been a long road. But somebody here has put in a lot of hard work and effort to be able to break free from some kind of hold. And maybe whoever here has been stonewalling, whoever here has been blocking you, they're going through some kind of tower moment now. You're changing the narrative of your story, plain and simple. And I feel like somebody here is going to be going to bat with you in some kind of way. Like, you're not alone in this struggle. And maybe that was part of the struggle, was realizing that you're not alone, that there is a team here helping you, that the universe is here helping you in favor of you receiving what is yours. This could be something here that secures your future in some kind of way. that's what I have for y'all. I am going to pull an advice card. Universe. Any advice for whoever this reading is for? We have achievement and openness. Number 42 and 18. 42 breaks down to a 6, and 18 breaks down to a 9. Both universe master numbers. 42. You are surrounded by abundance and prosperity, luxury and quality, prestige and sophistication, value and elegance. Many stories relate that Ganesha has two wives, Siddhi and Riddhi, success and prosperity. The symbolism of these two women indicates that if you walk on the path set by Ganesha, success and prosperity are guaranteed to be always by your side. The search for material success seldom brings with it achievement of spiritual goals. Ganesha wishes you to realize that by collectively developing your spirituality and consciously working with the divine, you will experience positive flow-on effects in all areas of your existence. When you stay connected to your spiritual nature, you have a more serene mind. Develop an accepting perception of yourself. This attitude will help your heart open to spiritual matters. A high level of self-mastery, coupled with a high ethical practice, will increase the likelihood of enjoying material success. As more people discover the rewards of a more dynamic and fulfilling spiritual life, this success will become the norm in society, and not an exception for a few eccentric individuals. The more relationships among human beings develop into true kinship, the more humanity can achieve beyond the present limits of knowledge and material measures of success. Become part of the brotherhood governed by love, working toward building a happier, more loving, and productive global society. And then we have number 18, openness. Observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before forming a conclusion. When the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. It is time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors and relationships. You may find that you are trying to decide between two options. This card is not about making a decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. This information can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self-knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more historic wisdom. You may find that what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. You are in a conscious process of creative release. Give thanks and gratitude for the things that you have accomplished. Don't feel rushed or pressure to begin a new undertaking. Review your goals and regroup accordingly. Once you have all the necessary information, you will begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. And that is what I have for y'all. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see y'all next time. Ciao.